Howdy there folks. Today I want to talk about salads. Now whether they're big or whether they're small, whether they're playing a supporting role or whether they are the main dish, I think that salads get a bad rap. A lot of the time they're seen as the throwaway item and not something that is to be celebrated. That's why today I'm going to show you 5 different salads that are super easy and super quick to make. Now here on YouTube it is saying that only about 80% of the people that watch these videos are subscribed. So if you like my content, a like and subscribe would be more than appreciated. But only if you enjoy what I'm doing. Alright, first one we're talking about is a Caesar salad. Caesar salad is a heavyweight in the food industry, yet some of the time it's disregarded as a run-of-the-mill basic side salad. But a proper Caesar salad, done correctly, cannot be beat.
So we're going to start by making some croutons. I like to use up any bread that's going stale, but you can use whatever you'd like. Just take that bread, chop it into some cubes, get it into a tray, drizzle with a little bit of olive oil, mix all of that up, get that into an oven and crisp them up. Then we're going to crush some garlic, get some salt on it, and with the side of your knife you can crush it down a little bit more, making sure that it's nice and fine. I like to then add a few anchovies, mince all of that up together until it's a nice fine paste, and we get that into a bowl with some Dijon mustard, 2 egg yolks, a squeeze of lemon, and then we're going to add some salt and mix while we slowly drizzle in some neutral oil. So I am using sunflower oil here, but you can use anything as long as it doesn't have a massive strong flavor. Then get some lettuce that suits you. I'm using cost lettuce. We're going to get some of them in there, about half our croutons, some of our dressing, mix all of that up, get that into a bowl, add a healthy amount of Parmesan, a little bit more of your dressing. I like to add some chicken goujons, but you can have this just by itself and it's absolutely amazing. Then just add the rest of your croutons and a little bit more Parmesan.
Next up, we're talking about one of my all-time favorite, which is a potato salad. Potato salads can vary in their ingredients. For instance, the one I'm doing today has gherkins in it, but you can find them with different spices, herbs, even raisins. But this one is my favorite.
So to start, we're going to get some baby potatoes into cold water, bring them to a boil until they are cooked through. We're then going to chop them into bite-sized pieces. I like to have them a little bit chunkier. We're going to get them into a bowl. Then we're going to chop up some parsley, get that in with it. I like to add a little bit of raw red onion, some gherkins, get all of that in together. We're then going to add some Dijon mustard and some mayonnaise. Add a little bit of salt, get that all mixed up, and your potato salad is done.
Next, we are talking a cold noodle salad. This one can be a dish all by itself, but is also amazing with a number of different dishes. It's light, it's fresh, while also being salty and umami. This one is a no-brainer for me.
So in a bowl, we're going to get some soy sauce, we're going to get some tahini, a little bit of toasted sesame oil, some rice wine vinegar, a little bit of lemon, and we're going to grate some garlic and we're going to grate some ginger. Get that all nice and mixed and put aside till needed. We're then going to finally slice some red pepper, julienne some carrots, finally slice some red cabbage, and finally slice some green onions. Add some peanuts, get your noodles in. I like to use the shop bought ready to use noodles. Get your dressing in, mix that up, and there you have a stunning cold noodle salad. This is probably my favorite of all of the salads because it goes so well with everything.
Next, let's go a little bit outside the box. Depending where you're from, you may or may not eat seaweed in your diet. Seaweed is incredibly nutritious, very easy to get nowadays, and above all else, is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to make a sea spaghetti and carrot salad. If you like your seafood and those seaside flavors, this one is for you.
Now, when you buy sea spaghetti, it will be dried. All you need to do is soak it in some hot water, or if you're stuck for time, you can steam it. And we usually like to say that you can steam this till it's like pasta al dente. We're then going to shave some carrot with a vegetable peeler, get that into a bowl. And now in a separate bowl, we're going to get some olive oil, a little bit of lemon, some whole grain mustard, some dried seaweed, and then we're going to grate some garlic in there, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of salt, mix all of that up, get our seaweed in with our carrots, get our dressing in, give it a nice mix, and there we have a stunning sea spaghetti salad.
And next we're going to talk about a beetroot pasta salad. I love pasta salads because they're a big hit with my kids. Changing up your flavours and changing up the shape of your pasta keeps everything a little bit interesting. This one is bright and beautiful and utilises one of my favourite cheeses, which is feta. So let's get making it.
Now we're going to take some cooked beetroot. This is the beetroot you get in the backpack from the shop. Cut it into some manageable size pieces, get it into a food processor, add a couple of cloves of garlic, add some feta, some lemon, a drizzle of olive oil, and blitz that up till it's nice and smooth. Then in a bowl, we're going to add some cooked pasta of your choice, but I would advise something small like gel pasta or penne. Let it chill because it's much better at room temperature or cold. And there we have a stunning pasta salad.
Thank you so much for sticking around till the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing. There'll be 2 videos on the screen. Check them out. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch you on the next one.